Today's sad story has no information anywhere available, except for one news article that was published all the way back in 1992. Thanks to the website Unsolved Murders, I was able to find out about this story and tell it to all of you. This is the tragic story of Paul Hartley, the 11-year-old boy who was knocked down by a car that didn't stop. Paul Hartley lived in Frederick, a suburb in North Liverpool. He was doing what normal 11-year-olds do, which was play with friends and have fun, and that is what he planned to do. He had been crossing the road with his friends to go to the park to set off some fireworks. His friends said that as he saw Paul cross, he looked both ways to see if there was any traffic coming before taking his final step to cross the road. The next thing he saw was a car suddenly hitting Paul. He said that the first car was driving faster than normal as it hit Paul, and then spun around in a circle before speeding off down the road. A second car then hit Paul Hartley's legs, but the second car was travelling at a normal speed. The first car made no effort to reduce his speed or brake. Paul's other friend said that the first car seemed far enough to cross at first, but Paul and his friends did not realise, as he was hit only after taking his first few steps into the road. She said that the car didn't spin around and said that it just kept going. A driver, travelling in the opposite lane that saw the accident, said, "I saw the young lad spinning in the air. I thought it was a large rag doll." The driver of the second car who hit Paul said that she had been going at around 20 miles per hour when she hit him. She said that she suddenly saw a small figure roll over into the road and that she braked, but Paul was right under the car and she didn't have time to stop. Paul Hartley sadly died from his injuries from being hit by the first car. He had suffered a severe laceration to the brain. He was only 11. The coroner recorded a verdict of accidental death and appealed for anyone that had information about the first car to come forward, saying, "This is a very sad case of a child knocked down and killed by the most cowardly of drivers, the driver who fails to stop." And that is all of the information on the death of Paul Hartley. There were no BBC reports, no Crime Watch coverage, no follow-up stories, literally nothing. There is not even a rough description of the car that hit Paul in the news article. The newspaper says that there was a massive police inquiry that could not trace the car, but it does not seem good enough. If anyone from that time or was around in the area of Liverpool remember anything about the hit and run that claimed Paul Hartley's life, or can give an update that was never publicly available, please comment below. Thank you.